when you get disconnected from the PlayStation Network. Sorry about that. This is part 2, the same day, because there was only going to be one part of the journey. And so, we'll continue to play this. Hopefully, that connection won't get messed up again. Because if it does, I don't know what I'm gonna do but go crazy. Bleep bloop da doop da doop. Just trying to figure out if that was something I need to go check out. But I'm being on the lookout for words. We're trying to go from spot to spot and get to the top of this mountain. Or the pillar, my bad. But connection went out. This is Journey. It is the second part of it in the 2-part series, hopefully it'll be. First part we're talking about, this is a civilization gone bad. Started out as an agrarian society, and it slowly became a whatever other type of society, industrial society. That's right. So this is where we're at now in the story, trying to go on basically what the game instills you to understand to be an actual story. So, you started out with a smaller scarf. We're working on getting a bigger scarf. The more you do, the more stuff you find out for your scarf. Goody goody. Good for everyone. Did that one. Did the one back there that I don't remember doing. I think I'm going crazy. These are the jellyfish creatures. Like I said in the first video, that this is made by the same people who made the game we previously looked at. It was called Abzu. And so, if you want to go and see the parallelism, however you want to say it, I don't really care. You go check out the similarities between the two games. And there was our second word over there to the right, but if we do this first, then we can go there in a second. This is just basically retelling the story of what happened to the what happened to the society of scarf people. It's weird, but interesting. By finding the words, they give us a longer scarf. Let's go take a ride on this thing. Squoop! I want that. Oops. Thank you. We should be able to make it there with our ridiculously huge scarf. He ducked up under his scarf. That was kind of funny. Oh, that's funny. Alright, keep going up. We're going to go to this part next. And the game varies between adding different parts. Like, so, one section of the game might have 3 words that you need to be on the lookout for, and others might have 4 words that you need to look out for. There are different times, and you can always replay this. There's like a... After the journey is over, you go back, You'll see the different places that you've already been to. Whee! Whoop whoop! Hard to tell where words are at when everything looks like a word. But I believe that is the point of the game. Doodly-doo. And we are missing one word. This is the spirit in the rock, or whatever it is, that tells you what's been going on. Alright, so she's already told us what has happened up to the point where we exist. Now where we exist, you started at the top of the mountain, you went through the graveyard, you found out all this other stuff, and you went over the old ruins. You found the pets, the ancient civilization. As you descended into the bowels of the ancient city, you found the robots that are still alive. And you have just recently made it to the top, where now we're apparently going to be at the base of the mountain when we exit the tower. We're on a pilgrimage here. It's the journey, I believe. Or a journey to restore power. I'm not entirely sure. It's time to go. Get up. Also, if you tilt your controller to the right or to the left, it turns the camera. But you can also use the analog to neglect that feature. Whip whip. And so I suppose that is when a thing like we saw up there dies. They basically face plant down in here and freeze. So these are all the dead or frozen little things that just can't survive in the cold. It's kind of sad. That is Skynet that we're trying to get away from. particularly hard to get away from him once you get a huge scarf. I don't know what that awful sound is, but oh, okay, okay. Honestly, you just gotta take it slow at this point. Oh, okay, the cold negates the power of the scarf. I don't know when to go, if to go. Alright, more graves. Take me with you? No? Don't you hide. I think he's just gonna chill. Haha. There's a face on the moon. There's an evil robot. I think that's one of our friends over there. He's just leaving us behind. I'm not entirely sure though what the game means. There was one person in red sent to go and do all this stuff, but we know that there are multiple reds. Alright. Look how big the scarf is. Ridiculous. So tacky. I'm playing. Excuse me. Uh-oh. He just ate up one of the things. So I guess they get their fuel from eating the scarf things. I don't even know where he went. There he is. Time to go. Throw snowballs at him and short him out. There was something over there. It's getting left behind now because we're going to the end. We'll freeze to death. Blue. Alright. Last leg. Go. I'll fight him. There's one of the other people trying to make the journey. He wait for me. You can power each other up. trying to go. Okay. I'll fly farther than you. How about that? Let's go. I'll trap him with my scarf. I made it. He didn't. Oh no. Hurry up. Alright, this is the part where you fall to your death if you mess up. But I believe we've made it past that part. So we can just go on. We're right here at the end. Ripping the scarf to shreds. Alright, now neither of us have a scarf anymore. The goal is to just keep following the grave markers and we'll get there eventually. Alright, and we're slowing down. We're both crippled. Or either we're really cold. Why is he stopping? You keep going. Dead. I don't know where the other guy went. Unless he went back down the mountain in like 0.3 seconds. Alright. The ancestors looking at me and they're like, man, our chosen one has failed us. So we'll give him an even bigger scarf than he had before. Oh my gosh. Not sure on what just happened, but it was kind of cool. So me and the other one that died just a second ago. Basically do anything now. Dun 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 dun. Oh, we're skiing now. I can't even keep up with him. Yeah, I think I lost that other guy. Oopsie. Follow the line. No scarf anymore. I'm gonna watch behind me to see if my friend pops up in a second. Would the game hurry up and be over? I understand that he knows how to walk. We should be able to finish the game faster. All right. There's a purpose for watching the credits. Don't get salty yet. But apparently the internet connection quality is currently not sufficient enough to broadcast gameplay. Seems to be working fine. So close to being done. Journey isn't complete yet. We go there. You gotta wait for it, and you see other characters are working on making the journey. We're almost back. And so, the shooting star comes down, as we thought it was a shooting star, but apparently it's not a shooting star. Apparently it is the spirit of ourselves coming back. Companions met along the way. It's the two people. I don't know if those are actual players, or if they're just random CPUs. Okay, cool beans. Understand that. That's nice. Alright, yes. Thank you. Thank you for the companions. Let's continue. Okay. So the spirit, you made the journey. And apparently you get sent back as a spirit. And I guess this is a take on reincarnation, maybe? I'm not entirely sure, because now all you do is, after your spirit gets sent back, you play again and make the journey all over again. It doesn't make a lot of sense, though, if the only point, like, see, the civilization was destroyed. And you would think that these ancestor spirits, the ones that are sending you on the journey, they're guiding you along the way, that there would be some other purpose other than just sending you to the mountain to send you back here. They have power, they can do something else with the power. There's other options rather than just stating that there's just a cycle. But it was an interesting game. Abzu was a little more interesting due to the different fish that they had in it. You play as a robot too, rather than being against the robots. But they're good and bad robots. Check out the video if you haven't. Thanks for watching this, and I'm sorry again that I get caught up in two different parts. Thursday's game is going to be interesting. I've never played it before, but apparently it's a PlayStation game, PlayStation 2 game, sorry. But more Kingdom Hearts coming tomorrow. Be ready for it. Hope you enjoyed it. Sorry if you didn't, but I will see you tomorrow.